And apparently we are live. As you can see here, I am currently in the farm. Well, my farm. This is pertaining to the title of the video. Now, after a bit of thinking, I have decided to give this farm a name, as in the Colossus. So I have been putting this off for quite a while. As you can see, it's still not done yet. This has taken me, well, almost a month to finish. First we have at the top here, we have our sugarcane farm, the cocoa bean farm. Now this is going to be the wheat farm, and this side is going to be a netherwort farm. Then we have our 6 layers of pumpkin farm that still need to be completed, our carrot farm, and our potato farm. Now, for here, I decided to make a auto collection cactus farm. As you can see, it is quite a bit of stuff we will need to make and collect. I have been asked about the dimensions of this farm. So this is the size of the farm. From here to that corner over there, 161 blocks. From here to over there, this block is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Now, for the dirt, as I placed it here, we have 8 blocks of dirt, then a line of water. This is so that the water will collect for 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on each side, which means we don't need so much water as to add a line in between these. I've also gone and added a wall, as you can see here, that is stained clay, blue stained clay. And for that I have set up, bit of lag. Okay, I have set up our clay minion, currently at tier 10, yes, tier 10, and our lapis minion currently tier 9. So that shouldn't take too long. And for the floor of the cactus farm, as you can see, it is clear, so that means glass. And here I have my sand minion, only a tier 5, but it works. That is smelting up some sand into glass blocks. Now, I do apologize for all the noise. I am currently surrounded by pets. Over here we are going to add a lime green stained glass wall, and by now you should know the recipe for lime green stained glass, or rather lime green dye. But if you did not know how to make that, for some newer players, you simply use cactus green dye and some bone meal. Add them together and you have lime green dye. Now for the cocoa bean farm, I think I said this in the previous stream, can't remember, but we have gone with a light blue and blue checkered pattern. This is all wool, by the way. So we have used quite a bit of our wool. We might have to set up our sheep minion once more. Now, the one person that chose this pattern was Ty919, whom is one of my guild members, as I couldn't come up with any idea for it. Now, currently we are farming a lot of cocoa beans, and we will be farming quite a lot more, so we can get the new Replenish Enchantment. Replenish Enchantment can be found in the cocoa bean collection at cocoa bean 8. But I do warn you, this is quite expensive to make. To make one Replenish book, you will need 16 enchanted cookies. To make one enchanted cookie, you need 2 stacks of enchanted cocoa beans. And as you can see, we have our cocoa bean minion right here, collecting enchanted cocoa beans every day. Now, I've been collecting the enchanted cocoa beans since the update came out. And this is what I have. I don't even have enough for 2 enchanted cookies. So, if you were to make this enchantment, you can speculate or expect to collect 32 stacks of enchanted cocoa bean. And I know they are selling in the auction house. Let's go to the auction house real quick. And I'll show you what they are currently selling for. Be warned, it can be quite a shock, and I am lagging beyond reason. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let's look for replenish. No, replenish, not. Oh dear. Okay, so we are going to need. Okay, this axe seems like it has replenish on, but have a look. 2,300,000. It's a bit much. And should we look at the books? 3 million. 3 million, 3 million, 3 million, 3 million. Now if I go to lowest bid, we have 110,000, which isn't bad, but there is still 8 hours left on that book, so it might just go up quite a bit. And once again, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2,500,000. So I would not suggest buying that in the auction house, because that is very expensive. Now I just want to check real quick if my pet is ready for. Nope. 1 day and 1 hour left until I get my epic monkey pet. Well, this is not 7 days anymore. Okay. Returning to our island, as you can see, we still have our flight duration up. And the reason it's so high is because of the new mystical mushroom soup, which gives you 200 minutes of flight, which is around 3 hours and 15 minutes, I believe. 16 minutes? 15 or 16, somewhere around there. But anyway, back to the farm. As you can see here, I've taken out a block here, and this measurement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So if I start, for example, at the beginning, we have a block here for one glowstone. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone blocks, or whichever block you would like to use if you want to build this farm. Then another glowstone block. And we have done this on each and every one of our levels, except we have changed up the levels for the cactus farm so that it doesn't have the middle glowstone blocks, which once again is 6 blocks apart this way, but 3 blocks away from this glowstone and 3 blocks away from that glowstone block. Then for the pumpkin or melon farm, whichever you want to use, I've just gone ahead and added all our slabs. And the reason no mobs are currently spawning on our island is due to a special little candle we made, which can be found in the Acacia collection, I believe. We'll check in a second. I believe it's the Acacia collection. Here it is. I've just gone ahead and built a pedestal for it. Now this is the Repelling Candle. You can change your color of the candle to be maybe the lilac color, or a red, a black, a blue. I like blue, so I'm going to use blue. This can also be changed, the range of it can also be changed, so you can have it infinite for the whole island, or you can have it for 10 blocks, 50 blocks, or once again infinite. As you can see, we have quite a few mobs spawning straight away if I change it. Level 9, level 9, level 9. And due to the fact it is night, I do not use the day saver anymore due to this. And here once again we have our spawn point, or visiting spawn here right above this sea lantern, and the zombies are trying to eat me. No, I can't die like this. Our cactus garden has been running for quite some time. I did collect some of the items inside. So we collected around a chest of cactus green and a few stacks of cactus. But this isn't really a very efficient farm. This is more or less just for looks. We still haven't even started on our alchemy skill. We will only start quite a while from now. So let's go check quickly in what collection would the Repelling Candle be. I believe it's Acacia collection. Flag pixel would work a bit. Yes, Repelling Candle. You would get that at 25,000 acacia wood, and it would cost 1 enchanted coal and 6 enchanted acacia wood, which is quite inexpensive in my opinion. So yeah. Also I don't know if I displayed this before, but anyway, this is our little AFK pool in which we can just sit down and watch our mobs being destroyed in this little farm. Now, usually I would add which minions was it? Magma minions. Usually I add magma minions to this with diamond spreading and budget hoppers. Then I would get around 10 to 13,000 coins from each per day, and I would collect around this much magma cream per harvest, depending on how many magma minions I would have set up. So going from the fence gates, it would be 5. Apologies. Seems I need a little bit more sleep. Or 6, actually, which I usually set up. So I would get around 10,000 to 13,000 coins from each minion, which would give me around 80 to 90,000 coins per day that I collected them, which does not include all the coins I get from the other minions. At this point, I am currently grinding for the personal compactor. As you can see here, we have quite a lot of redstone already, but I would like to fill out this entire chest with enchanted redstone before I craft enchanted redstone blocks. And we are at 11 more super compactors to make for the minions, so that we have 24 super compactors, and then we will make one extra super compactor so that we can make the personal compactor, which is also in redstone collection, I believe. Let's see, yes, redstone collection, yes. So I would like to get the personal compactor 6,000, but if push comes to shove, I might just make the personal compactor 4,000, which would cost 7 blocks of enchanted redstone. But if I go for the personal compactor 6,000, as for a 1216 plus 12 is 16 is what? 48 or 46? I'm not even sure. I'm not good at math. So yeah, I would like to get this one as it has the most slots, which I will be needing for the farm, as you can see. The Replenish Enchantment does not work with the it was the agronomy sack. Let's check. I think it's in here. Yes, the agronomy sack, which would usually collect wheat, carrot, potato, pumpkin, melon, seeds, mushroom, cocoa beans, cactus, sugarcane, and netherworts. But if I was to use the Replenish Enchantment for the potato farm and the carrot farm, it would not be beneficial to use the agronomy sack, unfortunately. So we will simply be using the super compactor to finish that. So for today, I wonder, what should we do besides building the farm? Let me know in the chat if you have any ideas, as I am checking it right now. I have been attempting to sell a sword, but unfortunately nobody seems to want to buy my Revenant Falchion. So I'm kinda stuck with it. And if you're wondering what the texture pack is that I'm using, I'll show you in a second. It adds quite a interesting textures to all armor sets that are like the lapis armor, as you can see there, the superior armor, that is the end armor, I think, inner armor, yes. Then we have the frozen blaze armor we just saw a glimpse of, young armor, wise armor, yeah. And then for us it is our unstable armor. Ooh, lag. As you can see, also all the pets are looking quite different. As you can see, we have a rabbit here, a silverfish. Ooh, what's that? That is a pigman sword. Okay, that looks interesting in this texture. Oh, crystal armor. Wonderful, wonderful crystal armor. And there's the dolphin pet. But yeah, all the pets except for the rock pet and I believe it's the horse pet have changed. As you can see, our monkey pet does have a different texture as well with its little legs. So let me show you the pets we have. Here is our bee pet, which looks like a normal bee that you would find in a higher version of Minecraft. This is the skeleton pet. From here it has a new little body added to the head. Chicken pet is literally a flying baby chicken, but I haven't really looked at it too much. It does have a different skin texture, it seems. Next we have the Silverfish Pet, which looks like a silverfish that looks very sad, to be honest. It looks so sad. Poor thing. Then we have the Rabbit Pet, as you can see there. Our Enderman Pet, which also has a little body. It's quite adorable, to be honest. Next we have the Tiger Pet, which I find to be a personal favorite. It's so adorable. Next, I believe is the Elephant Pet. If Hypixel is stopping the lag for a bit, if it would stop lagging. Yes, Elephant Pet, here we go. It's so adorable, as you can see. Absolutely love this texture pack. Next we have the Jerry Pet, which also just looks like a little villager now instead of a floating head. Might as well keep it. It helps with the score. Then, as you can see, the rock pet hasn't changed a bit. Then our crafting horse pet. Pets. There we go, and there is our horse pet. We still only have a common one, so I can't be bothered to make a new one. And as you saw, some of them are animated, some of them aren't. There is the wolf pet, quite cute as well. Ocelot is also adorable. But yeah. Pets. They also added quick commands, so you can use pets or craft or ender chest. So yeah, if you didn't know about that, now you do. There's an ocelot pet. So let's see here. If I go to options and resource pack, we have the volume 12 F 32-bit skyblock pack. This is the Imperial texture pack, I believe. The description of the next video, if you would all like that. And yeah, that's about all I can think of doing for today. Hope those of you watching did enjoy. I apologize for the buffering of the video. I wish I had a better connection. Unfortunately, I do not. Hope you've all enjoyed seeing what Project Colossus is all about. I still have quite a lot of work to do on that colossal farm, so I'll see you when it's done, which might just take another month or two. If I'm not busy, less. But yeah. So, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy it, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye bye!